If I were asked what more I want in the Mi TV Stick, I'd say 2 GB RAM, 16 GB storage and 4K output. I'm quite sure we're going to see that very soon, but be prepared that it would cost far more.
Yep, that was a clip over 2 years ago from my Mi TV Stick review on what I expected from the next Mi TV Stick. And I think I got it on point. Almost. Hi there, here's the newly launched Xiaomi TV Stick 4K. And it has tons of upgrades from its predecessor. Firstly, now it supports 4K output, Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, and my favorite, Patchwall experience now on the Xiaomi TV Stick 4K. Awesome. Now for those who don't know, the primary function of this device is to make your dumb non-smart TV smart. But at a time when most TVs that are selling nowadays are already smart, why do we need a device like this? Well, firstly, there are more non-smart TVs in our country than smart TVs. And I realized these smart TV sticks are equally and in some situations even more important for smart TVs. Stay tuned, we'll talk about it in detail. I'll take you to the setup, the user experience, all its features, and the biggest question, is this worth buying or not? Let's begin. Starting with the quick unboxing, and this is the retail packaging. Some key features and supported apps are mentioned below. Here are the contents of the box, a user manual, the Xiaomi TV 4K stick, a micro USB power cable, a power adapter, an HDMI extension dongle for TVs that are usually wall mounted and the HDMI port is hard to access. And finally, the remote. Now this is the exact same Xiaomi TV Bluetooth remote. It's clean, light with a minimalistic design. Power button right on the top, Google Assistant button, D-pad to navigate, Patchwall button, back button, Android home button, hotkeys to access Netflix, Prime videos, Hotstar, apps, and the volume buttons below. Really nice and compact remote. So the stick comes with a dongle shape with HDMI port on one end and micro USB port on the side to power it. Quick look at the specifications. A35 quad-core CPU, 2 GB RAM with 8 GB internal storage, supports up to 4K video output, Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos support, dual band Wi-Fi and Bluetooth support, Miracast and Chromecast support, Patchwall integration, and it's running the latest Android TV 11 OS. Alright, let's set it up. The first step is to plug in the dongle on your TV's HDMI port. You can plug it into any HDMI port and it will work just fine. Then connect the micro USB cable to the stick and plug the other end to the TV's USB port to power the stick. Now some old non-smart TVs might lack a USB port, so you can use the provided power adapter. Also worth mentioning, ideally it's recommended to power the stick with the power adapter, as in some cases the USB port on the TV doesn't provide enough power, which might lead to the stick lagging or rebooting, which might make you think that it's faulty or it's not performing well. So plug it in via the power adapter for the best performance. Once done, turn on the TV and navigate to the input source. It will ask you to pair the remote, follow the rest of the setup process, and it should be done in a couple of minutes. And there you go, we're already booted into the Android TV interface. However, after a few minutes, it got updated to the new Android Discovery UI. And it looks amazing. First thing I can tell you is that it's very snappy, unlike the previous Mi TV Stick, which would struggle at times. It's drastically more responsive. A faster processor and more RAM surely translates to better performance. So here's the apps row with some popular apps like Netflix, Prime videos, YouTube, and of course, even Patchwall is packaged along. Don't worry, we'll have a look at it in just a moment. Quick look at the apps section, some apps that come pre-installed, and you also get the Google Play Store. There's a huge collection of OTT apps that you can download from here. Then in the Games tab, you can download games that are designed to work for smart TVs. However, keep in mind some games will work with the remote while some will need a gamepad. Now, a lot of people might already have smart TVs, but either their OS is obsolete or they don't have apps they need or the interface is just too laggy. The Xiaomi TV Stick will make your old TV feel like a new one. Like for example, if you have a web OS or a Tizen OS, sometimes you don't have all the apps you need. So this is where this is a simple and easy solution. Before we move to test the apps, let's check out the settings. Here you can see it's running the latest Android TV 11 OS. Then you have the latest 5th January 2023 Android security patch update. Let's check out the storage. It's showing 5.2 GB of usable space, out of which 3.3 GB is available. Now this is probably enough if we just need to install apps. But still, if Xiaomi would have given us 16 GB, that would have just been perfect. Like we installed Asphalt 8 and some more OTT apps and there was barely any storage remaining. Anyway, felt a little disappointing, but let's talk about the good stuff. Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos support on the Xiaomi TV Stick 4K. But remember, you can only access it if your TV supports it. Like I'm using the Mi QLED TV 55-inch for this demo, which comes with Dolby Vision, and you can spot the Vision logo on some of the Netflix supported titles. But you can't see the Atmos logo because the TV doesn't support Dolby Atmos. So keep that in mind. Now, some of you might think, what's the point of having Dolby Vision and Atmos on the Smart Stick if we can't access it on our old TVs? Well, there are a lot of old TVs with Vision and Atmos support that run old or obsolete slow OS. In those cases, the Xiaomi TV Stick will be an added bonus. However, if your TV doesn't support it, well then it will work like a normal 4K Smart TV Stick. Now, let's talk about the real deal, 4K streaming. So we're playing a 4K HDR video on YouTube and it's playing full 4K at 60 FPS without a hint of lag or stutter. Also remember, it's important that you have fast and stable internet connection for the seamless experience. Also, I don't want to comment too much about the quality because that would differ from TV to TV. But here, it's looking absolutely fantastic. Let's check out Netflix. There you go. This is a 4K Dolby Vision title. Again, this too works super smooth, and now thanks to Vision support, the stick is able to provide a very satisfying viewing experience. So basically, you can stream from all popular OTT apps using the Xiaomi TV Stick 4K. Now, let's talk about my favorite part of the stick, the Patchwall experience, which until now was only restricted for the Xiaomi and Redmi TVs. Here's the home page, full page carousel of trending content, such an eye candy. Below is the recommended list, India's top 10 list, live news at a single click. First time it might ask you to download the app and it will start streaming instantly. No login details are needed. For the recently added movies by language, check out the huge collection. Going right to the top, you can see that it's subdivided into categories: movies, TV shows, music, and here you can see Patchwall now comes with YouTube integration. Single click and it starts playing instantly. Live tab to access live content, then there's special sports tab, and there's even a kids tab. Now keep in mind, some of the content is free to stream with ads, while some will need paid subscription. But the fun part of Patchwall is that it opens doors to a plethora of content you didn't even know about. It's a great platform to come and explore new content. Go explore. Then we also played Dead Trigger 2, and I can tell you, it's miles better than the previous Mi TV Stick. Smoother graphics with extremely fluid gameplay experience. You can see there's no lag or drop frames. Then thanks to Bluetooth on board, I've connected my Bluetooth gamepad to the Xiaomi TV Stick to play games, and it works perfectly. By the way, you can also connect your favorite Bluetooth earphones, headphones, or even your home theater system. But remember, there might be a slight audio delay. My suggestion is, for the best audio experience, connect your soundbar to your TV via HDMI ARC. The benefit of that will be that anything that's playing on the Xiaomi TV Stick, the audio would be heard on the soundbar. Perfect. Then it also comes with Chromecast built-in, so you can cast content from supported apps like YouTube, Netflix directly from your phone. Just make sure you're on the same Wi-Fi network. The best part is you can control content like pause, play, scrub through the video right from your phone itself. I know, a lot of people still prefer mirroring. Well, don't worry, Xiaomi's got you covered with built-in Miracast app. Click on the fluency priority. Now take your Android phone, look for the casting or screencasting in the quick toggles. There you go, you can see Mi TV Stick name show up. Click and your phone is now mirrored to the TV. Share your pictures, share your documents, everything on the big screen. However, I can notice a slight lag, which I hope can be ironed out with future updates. Then we also get Google Voice Assistant. Press the button on the remote, ask it for the weather, ask it for general trivia questions. You can even ask it to launch apps and so much more. Though I must say, I have personally never used Google Voice Assistant on any of my smart TVs. Again, that's my perspective. I still know a lot of people who do, so go ahead and enjoy it. Alright, final thoughts. So first, cons. Well, everyone knows 8 GB RAM is probably too less. 16 GB should have been bare minimum, or actually would have been perfect. But would that affect my buying decision? Probably not. Let's talk about the good things, and there's a long list here. 4K output finally, Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, Miracast, and above all Patchwall. That itself is one of the biggest reasons to buy the Xiaomi TV Stick. Coming to the question, is this device too late? Well, if you have a non-smart TV or even a smart TV that works perfectly fine but the user experience ain't good, well then the Xiaomi TV Stick 4K is simply the best and the most economical solution for you. Also, if you don't have a 4K TV, I would still suggest you to get this one. It has tons of more features to offer compared to its predecessor, the Mi TV Stick. It's priced at $4,999 and it's already on sale. I'll share the links below in the description. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check this one out. I'm also planning to compare this with the Fire TV Stick 4K. Write down in the comments and let me know if you'd like to see that. I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.